Welcome back, everybody, to Not Real Gamers, where the commentary is terrible and our gameplay is even worse. Tonight, I was going to do a SnowRunner continuation, but I decided to do something a little different tonight. As everyone can see, we have a Minecraft game. I haven't played this in a while. You know, I did the mic test with the other Minecraft video, and that was really it. That was the last one we did. So I figured I'd go ahead and, start up a survival mode. It's pure survival. We're not doing um, any of the creative mode, nothing like that. So this is going to be 100% survival. And I hope you guys enjoy this. If you guys do, leave a comment. And I'll be sure to continue these types of videos. Like I said, our main content is going to be SnowRunner, Skyrim, and Grand Theft Auto. However, if you guys want to see something specific, we're always down for that. But we're just trying to do some. It's just me tonight, so I'm just kind of bumming around doing some things, and we'll see how it goes. And if you guys really like this series, we'll continue it. So, without further ado, I would like to give a shout out to our sponsor tonight. It's Dubby Energy Drink. They are an all-natural energy drink powder. I currently am drinking some right now, actually. It's called Retro Sherbet. It's absolutely delicious. If you guys would like to have some, just go to dubbyenergydrinks.com. It's pronounced D-U, or it's spelled D-U-B-B-Y. If you guys want some of that, go ahead and get it. It's absolutely amazing, and I'm not about the sugar-free life, but this stuff is amazing. So, please, if you do want some, there's a link in the description, and use my code NotRealGamers at checkout, and you'll get 10% off your entire order, which is nice because sometimes they just do, like on certain products. So this is on all their products. It's absolutely amazing. Everything that you guys buy, the 10% off, does come to me, and it just supports the channel, and I would be greatly appreciative of it. If you can't, not a worry. Just please like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell for when we go live with new stuff. You guys will be the first to know. Also, if you guys are new to the channel or haven't subscribed to my TikTok, please subscribe to the TikTok as well, Viking8917. And I post on there stream times when we're going to start, and there will be updates on there. I didn't update that we were going to do Minecraft tonight, but that's just because it was an oversight and I had a couple of things to take care of before I started the stream. At any rate, though, we're going to go ahead and get into this and see how much trouble we can really get into, and see if we can't not die. We're going to be doing the story mode of it, where you eventually kill the Ender Dragon. It is going to take us some time to get to that point, because as any Minecraft player knows, yeah, I'm sure you could do it really quickly. I don't like to play that way. I like to enjoy it and get all the details out of the game. So we're going to do it that way. So this is just going to be us playing Minecraft. So enjoy it, sit back and relax, and we're going to get to it here in just a second. Let me finish this. All right, so that's taken care of. Let's go ahead and get the show started. Now, I do have my dogs here tonight, so if you guys hear barking in the video, I do apologize. But, yeah. So, we are going to need... Oh, that's a fish. I don't need a fish. We need to get somewhere that's not the ocean. Because we are like... Man, it spawned us right on the ocean. I don't mind the ocean actually. It's just I don't like it when I'm trying to just get started. Ooh, yay! Now we are running a texture pack tonight. We're running, what is it called? I think it's Full of Life is the name of the texture pack. And it just kind of cleans up the blocks a little bit, makes it a little more, makes it look nicer in my opinion. Now, I am a fan of the chiseled stone. A lot of people that have seen my buildings, they always go, oh, there's no way you did all this, because I'll have 3 or 4 double chests full of them. And it's like, no, I just like the look of it, so I do whatever I can to ensure that I got it, so this wooden axe is absolutely terrible. Welcome, viewer. Welcome into the stream. Thank you for joining in tonight. Appreciate your time. We're just doing some Minecrafting. It's not anything exhilarating. We're not running, jumping, shooting, driving. We're just Minecrafting tonight. Figured it'd be a nice way to relax from the day and just kind of decompress from everything. So currently we're just getting some of this coal here. I need it for not only torches, but we need it for the ovens to start baking down some iron and stuff like that. So that's what we're doing. This pickaxe is going to break long before this coal is out of here. So we're not really... Actually, before I do... Okay. Because I have a feeling that it's going to break and then I'm not going to be able to get out of here. Yeah, this has got like 1, maybe 2 more in it. Yep, it's not looking too hot. I knew it. And the thing is, when it breaks like that, for some weird reason, it kind of spooks me a little bit, and I don't understand why. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just going to break some of this grass up, because instead of trying to build a house first thing, I'm going to just build in that little hole that I just dug out, and kind of do everything we need to do down there, because it looks like it's about to get dark soon, so I don't want to be caught outside in the dark. Now, it is set to easy. I will be honest. I'm not a true Minecrafter. The reason why it's set to easy is because I haven't really played this in so long, and I don't. Once I get the hang of it again, then we'll go back to, our regular normal mode or even hard mode if you guys want that. So right now it's on easy. It's not on peaceful. I figured that would take away the point of, playing the game in general. So we're just now I do have a thing with symmetry, so everything has to be even. If that may annoy some people, but doors have to be in the dead center. So if it's a doorway, it's got to be at least a minimum of 5, 2 on each side, and then the 1 in the middle. So yeah, and I apologize for that. It's just how I am. Ow, that's not. You guys can tell I just started this again because that was absolutely horrendous. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cover this in. I don't remember. At this point, we can't really argue about it because the sun's going down, and I'm not trying to get caught out here with creepers. See, and I don't even mind the creepers. The ones I mind are the skeletons. Because apparently they are the John Wick. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Yep. I'm glad we got in here when we did. Alright, so nice thing is we do have, I think we have enough for, how much do we need for this? We need 4 for that. Okay, so then, can I just turn this into, yeah, okay. Again, and I apologize everyone, I'm new with this again, so just kind of bear with me while I get something figured out here with this, because is that a furnace? Yep, I need one of those. Alright, so now I am playing on console. It's kind of a pain with console because you know, with the mouse you can move around so much faster. Now I know you can put a mouse on this, but I don't have a keyboard to go with it, so we're not doing that. Let's see, where do I want to put this? We'll just do that, and then do that. There we go. Because now what we can do is we can actually just put all that inside there. Okay. So now what we need to do, we need to make, is it stone pickaxe? Why can't I make stone pickaxe? I don't have any sticks. Okay, how do we make sticks? Oh. Okay. No, I don't want to make levers. I'm trying to make, oh my goodness, I just made 2 levers for no reason. That's nice. Put that back. Put the dirt back. Oh, no. Oh my god. Sorry guys. I'm terrible with this apparently so far. So give me let me just, I know we're going to need the torches, right? So I think 32 should be enough for now. We'll do 3 of those. And then 1 stone shovel. That should be plenty for now. We'll put the rest of the coal in here. And then we should be able to just get to work. Alright, let's put all that back in there. Hang on, sorry. I don't like how how it reacts slowly. The mouse, you know, when you're moving the crosshairs around. But at any rate, come on. There we go. Alright, so we're full on that. Pretty sure that I found... Didn't we just see coal somewhere else, though? Pretty sure. I don't want to use we're gonna make this quick. So it was this way. Yeah, I realize that Minecraft isn't like an extremely exhilarating game like from what I'm used to playing. It's not as stimulating, but it stimulates in a different way. It's kind of like those oddly satisfying videos. And yeah, so we're like I said, if at any time you guys want to see something different, let me know, please. I have no problem switching over to another game. Um, but as of right now, like I said, we're just here to have fun tonight, relax. It's been a long day for I think a lot of us, so just a little bit of relaxation and chilling out, enjoying some company and some conversations. So I do have chat up. So if anybody wants to chit chat, about anything, whether it's your day or the game, whatever the case, we're here to listen, and yeah, we're just here to have fun. So feel free to chit chat with us or chit chat with me in the comments, and let's just enjoy some gameplay today. I think enjoying some game time is important, even if it's just something as simple as breaking a bunch of blocks for the evening. Now, right now, what we're doing is we're just gathering materials. Uh, we do need a lot of stone, right? So we're just gathering up some materials, and then we're going to... Then we're gonna... what was I gonna say? Then we're gonna get some... once we get down to some iron, we'll go that route. I don't have a bed yet, so there's no sleeping just yet. However, we will get there, I'm sure. I'm sure there was looked like on the other side of those woods, looked like there was maybe a pasture or something. So perhaps there's, something over there that we can get. We'll see. We'll see if there's any wool in that direction. If not, maybe we can buy it. I don't know if buying it's a thing in the game. But if it is, we'll buy it. I have no problem buying it. I'm just going to put that there. See, I don't like that noise. Not really a fan of that noise. Why do I keep hearing noises? Alright, so let's go and break this area out here. Now, like I said, if you guys have any ideas, things you want to maybe see, let me know. We're just kind of chilling. We should come up with a name for this, like chat session or something, so it's kind of catchy. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that. That was breaking. We'll say this is the only game that you can actually dig yourself out of a hole. Huh. Ain't that about a thing? Well, while I'm here, I might as well take this. Okay. That's gonna drive me crazy. Sorry. Alright. So that's... What is that? Copper, huh? Huh. I wonder what that's used for. Obviously things made out of copper, but I mean... I don't know that I saw that before. Okay, well I don't want to go down that way, so... Okay, so we got more coal there, more copper. Copper. So do you guys know at what level iron spawns? I don't know if that's if it's like diamonds was like I think 12 or 15, right? I don't know if that's the same for iron. What was that? I see something. Oh, that's gravel. So I heard that there is basically Atlantis in the game. Now, I've never seen it, but I don't know how you would survive in Atlantis in the game. Everybody says you can go in there and search around. There's like blocks of emeralds and stuff, but how do you survive? Like, how do you breathe so long that you get down to Atlantis? Unless there's maybe like some kind of like, is there like a water breathing potion? I don't know. I'm just shooting in the dark here, but um, if you guys know where that spawns or if it's like a specific location or if it's just random, let me know in the comments. And also let me know how to get there. Like, how do you survive that long down there? 'Cause I saw that there was potion making. When I tell you guys that I only ever played on creative and I only ever just built houses and then blow them up, I'm not joking. Like, I don't know anything about the game as far as, you know, the canon things about it. I just know that you mine blocks and build houses. I know there's an Elder Dragon or something, or Ender Dragon, Elder Dragon, something like that. And then apparently there's another world you go to. Not entirely sure of the other world's name, but I know somebody told me that there's another world. So, you know, let me know, please. I genuinely don't know. That thing just scared the ever-living crap out of me. Okay, so we got some wool. That's the only thing I do know how to make is the wool, because it's, well, it's wool, right? Like, I know that you can kill the animals for food. I think you have to cook them. I'm not sure. But I know with wool you get the stuff to make your bed. That was like in the very beginning video that I watched about how to play Minecraft. Because in creative you just click on the bed and then voila, you have a bed. How do you swim? I guess we're just swimming. Oh, okay. This is cool. Swimming in the bubbles. Oh. Okay, how do I go up? Oh, A. Ah, my nose itched, sorry. Not that everybody needs to know that my nose was itching, but... Well, what was that? What just happened? Oh, no. Oh, no, you stay your ass. Oh, no. Nope, we're out of here. I don't know what that is, but I don't want any part of it. Go away. Is that an octopus? And what is that thing? Underwater zombie? Alright, we need to get out of here. That's just... Um. Oh, come on. About to say, I'm not about to die because I don't even know if that thing was chasing me, but I'm not about to die for. Oh, come here. We got him. Got him, guys. We are successful sheep and chicken killers. And that sounds angry. Let me not make him any more angrier. We are Audi 5000. Oh, a dog. What's up, bro? I don't want no smoke, Mr. Wolfman. Oh, you ate a sheep? Oh. Not even mad at that. Dogs gotta eat, right? Wait, they're not gonna eat me, are they? Why? Wait a minute. Okay. I'm just gonna keep it moving. Why y'all following me? Seriously, why does he follow me? Anybody know why? You know, bad part is this game is so old, and I've never really played it other than on creative. Hey man, I don't want no smoke, Mr. Dog. I don't want no problems. Oh, cool. So apparently that's the button to eat, which is nice. Because I saw the little thing go down. I was like, why is that going down? And then I realized it was food, and I was like, oh, maybe my guy's hungry. So do we? I just thought about this. If we have to eat in the game consistently, right? Like eventually he will start being hungry, right? We're gonna have to have some kind of a farming system, whether it's one type of item or several. Ooh, fish. What's up, fishy fish? What's up, fishy fish? I'm hungry. Got him, coach. Oh, never mind. There's one of them little dudes again. There's another one right there. There's two of them. Oh, okay. All right. I jumped into the wrong fishing pond. Ooh. I didn't think that was actually gonna work. There's a little parkour there. Ooh, pig. That looks delicious. I like pig. Especially bacon. Bacon is amazing. Again with the dogs. Am I in trouble, guys? In the watching, is this? Are the dogs gonna kill me or whatever those are? Wolves. I mean, natural wolves would kill me, right? Like, but I don't know if like in the game if they went that deep into the game. There's another barking. Look, man. Whoa, dude, they're following me. Okay, we gotta run. I don't know what. This isn't where I live, is it? Nope, nope. It's definitely not where I live. Hmm. Oh, we can kill a couple more trees. It gets dark in this game quick. I don't actually ever think I've, because when you play on creative, you can just hit the, you can just lay in your bed or whatnot. I know you can lay in your bed on this one, but we currently don't have one. Okay, now we really need to get into our house because it's, what is that thing over there? Oh no, that's one of those things, ain't it? Dirt. Wait, didn't we have an entrance back here somewhere? Well, everyone, my dog is apparently dreaming something good. Okay. Wait, why do I have... Hang on, we gotta make this somewhat even, because this is actually... driving me slightly crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and put... That's flint, right? Now, if I remember from the... Idiot's Guide to Minecraft, it was like... You have to... put iron with that, I think? Like an iron ore ingot, whatever it's called. And then that makes that. I'm assuming that's for lighting fires. But, I don't know. Could be wrong. Alright, so let's see what we got in here. We need... I don't know what we need, actually. Wheat. Cocoa beans. Melon seeds. I don't know why we need leaves. That's pretty dumb, but whatever. Wait, so can we grow trees as well? Like, again, I know in survival you can plant the trees down and hit it with a bunch of that white stuff. I don't know what it's called. And then it just like sprouts this massive tree. Is that the same in this, or is the survival mode different in this? Does that not exist, or I don't know. I really don't know. So then how do we need to make a bed. That's what we needed to make, is a bed. Okay. So we need 3 wool. I don't know what the other part, what was that? Maybe wooden planks? Oh, we got food ready. Let's take that out and throw some chicken in there. Take one of each, or some of these. I don't remember. Oh, okay, so that was it. Okay, so it's planks, wooden planks, and wool make a bed. Okay. I know everyone watching is probably like, how do you not know this? but I just really don't. Uh, I usually cheat and make it creative and then just do whatever I want. What is that? Block of raw copper. Huh. Alright, so if we're doing farm, we need a hoe, right? So we need 2 sticks, 2 stones. Okay, so we got 16 of those. So we just need 1 hoe. Maybe 2. We'll get 2 hoes. Do a couple of those, 1 of those, 2 of those. Okay. What is that? Feather? What do we use a feather for? What is it? Oh, flint, stick, and feather make an arrow. This is why you don't do creative 24/7. Alright, so... Stick back, put the hoe back. And we're out of space. Okay, so we need to bring a couple. Actually, let's take the dirt. We'll put the map in there. Take the seed. How do you make a bucket, though? Like, is that... Does it tell you how to make a bucket, or... Can we make a baked potato? Oh, shit, we are. We're making a baked potato. Alright, cool. Very nice. We have a baked potato, everybody. Oh, that's right. We can lay our bed down. Now, does this save it as well as you go along? Welcome, viewers. Welcome. Thank you for joining in tonight. Tonight, we are just kind of relaxing and enjoying some Minecraft tonight. Like I've been telling everybody that's in the stream already, I don't really know much about this game. Other than I played creative a lot, so... but I haven't fought any boss battles. Oh boy. Hey, what's with the arrow, man? Oh, he want to fight. That's what he want. Oh, look at you now, Mr. Tough Guy. Good boy. Stand. Okay. Yo, who you barking at, bro? Oh, what is that? Oh, oh, oh. You killed Jimmy. Is that the creepers, guys? Is that what that one was? The creeper? Oh, man. My poor dog. Oh. Alrighty. Well, that's a thing, apparently. Okay. Looks like a knife. It doesn't even look like a sword. It said sword, but it looks like a knife. He's dead. Alright. Now, we can start looking for a place to build. The problem is that the that chest that we have is full, which is I was counting is the same size as the inventory on my persons. So we either have to, I don't honestly know what we have to do. Throw some stuff away, maybe? I don't know. And we are literally in the middle of nowhere. Like, there's nothing around. Isn't there supposed to be like a village? So I've seen villages in creative mode, and there's a bunch of like monks or whatever they are walking around. But at any rate, we're gonna keep pushing. What is that? What in the? What the? Stop it! You little evil baby, man. Come see me on the south side over here. Bro, that was an evil little baby. Where'd he go? Huh. I swore I saw him. Well, I mean, obviously we saw him. I mean, I would have sworn he would have chased after us. Yeah, that baby zombie was weird. Ooh. You say no or moo? It's not like you said no. Sorry, Mr. Cow, you don't get a choice. You look delicious. You too, Betsy. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. What up, punk? I don't see any other animals. Maybe I killed them all. Sounded terrible. I realize that, but they are delicious animals. I can't change nature. Ooh. Come here, Miss Piggy. Kermit won't miss you. Got him. Got him, coach. Ooh. Miss Charlotte. Wasn't that the name of the pig, Charlotte? Or no, was Charlotte? Charlotte was the spider. Never mind. What was the pig's name in Charlotte's Web? Ooh, we got some fishies. Where you going, fishy, fishy? Where'd the fish go? Uh-huh. Ooh. Man, these things are hard to hit. Either that or I'm an idiot, which is highly probable. You know what we do have, though? I wonder if... Well... No, because we could just do it from inside where we're at, right? We could just mine that way, so. This couldn't be me in real life because this is exhausting. Wait. Bone meal. That's what I was thinking of. That's the stuff I was about the tree thing. I'm just curious to see if it works the same way as it did in that. This is what I needed the whole time. See, now I can put a door in and just kind of walk out. Wonder if I could put a door in the... You know what I'm talking about when we first came in here? Yeah. What? That's... Alright, well we just made our doorway entrance that much bigger. Okay. Looks dumb. I get it. I apologize. We're working on it, hell. Now, we're not taking all this with us. So, we will be end up losing some things, dropping some things off. Gotta eat some cooked mutton. Speaking of which, we have some more food to disperse. Now, I think if... I don't want to keep any raw food. I'm assuming it doesn't go bad, right? But at the same time, if we have a bunch of raw food and cooked food, we could just combine it by doing all cooked food and not have to worry about it. Take up less inventory space, especially at this stage where we have such little amounts, you know, so... But I want to get as much food as possible before we leave. Because once we leave, we're just leaving everything here. Except for these two things and then some of that chest. We want the wheat, right? We want the melon. I don't think we need the arrows. We definitely don't need the leaf litter. We want the cobble, right? Cobble. Want that and that and that. I don't think we need dandelions or those. We need our coal. We definitely need our coal. We'll need the wool for the new bed, right? Because we're gonna need it. We're gonna have a new bed. Actually, how many wool was it for the bed? 3. So what we could do is leave the wool here and just take the other bed with us. Now, I'm not sure. Do we need leather for anything? I mean, I know we can make armor with it, and I think you can make backpack. I saw something about a backpack. Oh no, these. Okay. All right, never mind. Well, we made some leather shoes. So I assume we'll put the leather back. Cook some more fish. Now, once we get a house established and get like start getting some iron and stuff, I'm sure other things are going to start falling into place. Again, I'm not entirely sure on that, but I would assume. And they do say assuming is the worst thing, but I assume. So I think really all we need to take, because we don't need to take the stove with us, right? We need our door, but we don't need to take our stove with us because that's just cobblestone, right? So we probably can leave that here. So let's go ahead. Wait, do I have any spots available? Because we got that other. I don't. What else can I remove? We want to keep the bone meal because we want to be able to make our first set of crops fast. If it still works like that. Again. Let me do this. Nope. Alright, so that's done. That gives us room. Mallet. Wheat. We got plenty of wood. That was just wood planks, so 6 wood planks, right? So we have 53 solid wood. So that should be enough to take that with us in the bed. Let's go ahead and move some stuff around here. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and break the bed. We're going to head out. Alright, give me 1 second, everybody. Did you guys see the creeper and the spider? Alright, let's get up here. Sorry about that, everybody. I am back. I apologize. Let's see here. Kind of want to do something underground. With like a tunnel entrance going up to the... Or we could just try to find some quick iron. And get out of here because this... Alright. Hopefully that will be the last interruption of the night. Sorry, everybody. We're looking for iron. I don't want to go too far down there because I don't know what's... You guys saw that lava, right? So I'm not trying to jump down into a lava pit. You know what we could do? That mountain looks pretty promising. It's got a water... Just lava chilling out there. Good. So what we'll do is we'll go up here on this mountain and dig into the mountain so it's a natural roof, and all we have to do is build the front end. What do y'all think? I think it's a solid plan. We're going to go with that. As long as there's no zombies and such. Ooh. Come on. Come on. So I read that if you put a bunch of torches down, they don't spawn. Well, like the, you know, the enemies. Oh, we're almost dead, everyone. What? Okay, that's lapis. That's used for, like, I think, potions and stuff, right? Let's go ahead and dig ourselves out of the hole here. I think we're going the right way. Wasn't paying attention when we jumped down. I just kind of went for it there. All right. So where is the... There it is. All right. We're gonna make High Hrothgar over here. No. Wrong placement. told you guys I have an issue with things not being symmetrical. I think it's safe to say that most people who play this have that same issue. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 1. So that one there has to come out. Well, that's convenient. That's the last one we needed out. So, all right, cool. Now, we need to close in our roof here, otherwise we're going to have unwelcomed visitors. What in the hell was that noise? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, well, I didn't mean to do that, everybody. Sorry about that. Very close to the edge there. Alright. Now we can set up our crafting table. We'll set it up. Well, we'll just set it up on this right here. Just for now. Get, nope, that's not where that needs to go. So how do we, is it? Okay. What we probably could do is move the stairs back a couple. Okay. Well, at least that gives us a nice starting point here. So, because we're basically a cave, all we have to do is just mine until we find what we're looking for. Alright, so we need... Isn't there like a... How do you build the oh. Okay, so we'll put... We'll just put everything in here for right now. I'm not gonna lie, everybody, I just jumped out of my skin. No, how do I take half? Mm-hmm. Almost did it again. Almost did it again. Right, so I have 2 stacks of torches. So what I'm going to do, actually, guys, I'm actually going to block this off. That way I know not to go down that way, because that's where that waterfall was, and I don't really feel like contending with that right now. So, God bless. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm so jumpy. So right now we're just mining everything down here to kind of get everything out of the way. Now, mind you, everyone, I'm using a stone pickaxe, so this is not, it's not that great. So, I think the developers, when they decided to make this game, was like, let's make the lightning so loud that it makes the person jump out of their bones. But the nice thing is with stone pickaxes, you can just keep picking, especially if you're digging up just regular cobblestone. You can make these all day long, and there doesn't. Versus if you find an iron pickaxe, iron might be maybe it's a little harder to come by. Let's say, or diamonds. I know diamonds hard to come by, right? So you get a diamond pickaxe, and then it breaks. you're a little more upset about it because, well, it's a diamond pickaxe, right? So. So what I'm doing here is, I saw this trick online. Okay. So now we just got to make it even with the roof. Let's see, will that work? It does indeed. Jesus. I'm kind of glad my camera's not working right now because you guys would see how much of a little glow I'm doing right now. But it's not so much the loudness, it's like the suddenness, right? It's like, what the... Welcome, viewer. If you're watching, we're just starting to make our home now. We started off in the beginning and just kind of took shelter real fast, but now we're actually trying to... We're in the side of a mountain, and we're just going to carve our, well, our starter house into this. Is that iron? Yes! I knew this was a great cave, guys. Let's go and get that smelting because we want to get that going as fast as possible. So, no, wrong one. What was that? I didn't like that. That was a little creepy. Yes. Okay. Okay, we can get a bucket. We need one of those. Okay, so we need some sticks. So I'm thinking we make a pickaxe and a iron sword. Now, can we smelt the old stuff down? We cannot. Now, obviously, we don't have enough iron right now, right? So we're not going to just go around using the iron right now. I'll use the iron sword just because I noticed the stone sword wasn't doing much damage. But yeah, so. I just can't believe we found iron in here. That's pretty cool. Now I'm pretty sure it's more common than I think, but uh, like I said, I've only really played this on the creative, so. And now this world, I'm not going to. It will not go to a creative mode at any point, and everything will be done on stream. So nothing will be done off stream. The whole grind will be documented on stream. That way, when we do very well and we have a bunch of stuff, it's not, oh, you went and switched over to creative mode and did this and that. Everything that we collect will be on stream. Same with buildings. Every building we build will be on stream. That way there's no, what is over here? Oh, a whole nother entrance that I had no idea about as I'm just sitting in here confidently thinking I'm, ruling the world here. That's good. I hate when I put the block in the wrong spot, of course. How do you make glass again, guys? Let me know in the comments, anybody, if you know how to make glass, because I forgot how to make glass. Oh, Google says sand. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't just jump down, huh? Okay, it is dark again. I thought it was daylight. Did I just lay a block down on accident? Okay, no. So it said sand is the way to craft glass. All right. No, that's not obvious at all. Just a giant cobblestone right there. Okay, well that stone shovel lasted about as long as it took to make it. Come on, get up the stairs. We're gonna make a stairwell there. Okay, so we can make... We got 2 blocks over there, right, that we took out, so... Well, that's making the rest of it. Nice little window here. Make sure there's enough light around here that nothing can spawn. I don't want no spiders. I don't want no skeletons. Okay. Now, we'll say, everyone, this is probably where we're going to end the stream tonight. We did get to a nice little place to stop. We'll get this all squared away here. Actually, we could pick that up another time. So, what we'll do is we'll stop here for the evening and pick up, another time. I'm not sure when exactly. Actually, before we head off, I know I want to do this. Hang on, let me put the copper in here. Flint sticks. Where do I want to do this at? I don't know why I grabbed the sand. I don't need the sand. Hang on. Don't we have another pickaxe? All we have is the iron one, so we'll just use it for now, I guess. Why do I keep getting dandelions? pause a lot faster. Okay. Now, if I remember right, it could be yeah. So we just have to make 2 trips real quick. So this is the one trick that I do know about Minecraft is you can do an infinite water source. And that's what I'm going to do real quick is get an infinite water source for us. Oh, come on. Excuse me. And I know that stairs are terrible, but I'll end up doing some kind of an entrance way. There we go. Little waterfall there. Why are we missing blocks there? And one there. Jesus. Missing them one everywhere. Alright, everyone. I think that's enough for tonight. I appreciate everybody for stopping in tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Again, I want to say thank you for everyone who has been watching. Thank you for your time tonight. I appreciate everything you do. This is the game I was initially started for you guys, but it didn't load the texture pack that I had in it, so I don't know how to delete the world. I don't know. But anyways, again, thank you guys for coming into the server tonight. Thank you for everything you've done, and